Alright, moving on. We have split this video into spurts of 10 minutes so that you will not get bored. If you have gone through the first video, you probably know what we're already doing here. It's unnecessary really to keep on repeating it. So we'll just proceed with this procedure. So we just continue with what we're doing. We are on the verge of opening this August file. Okay, so this is August. How do you know? Because of the file name at the top. Or maybe you can check on the what do you call this, the date of you see the check out the date here. So that's August. You're working on your August file. All right. Okay, so moving on, we got August. We copy paste that. Let's check it what we have with the year-to-date file. Okay, is there already August here? Let's check. Alright, so July is your last file. So you have combined December and July. Alright, it doesn't really matter how you combine it. It doesn't really matter if there's no sequencing event that is required. You start with January, February, March, doesn't matter as long as you get the whole 12 months or maybe the first 3 months. Doesn't really matter. Why? Because you can, MS Access allows you to do that. It allows you to index your files. So we're now pasting this one here. This is now your another 12 files from your August. And your September file, we open it again. Okay, so remember, we're always after the CurPay file. This is what is needed in the combination of the files, the CurPay file, in this simple procedure of copy paste. If you're already doing it in Excel, then it's good. That's the same procedure. Okay, except that in Excel you have to do a lot of other things to create the report. But here, since the reports are pre-formatted, after a combination, you're good to go. You can just run the system, run your reports. Okay, so we've said that we've opened the, okay, this is now your September file. Okay, open it. Open your CurPay file and check if you have this really September. So you go to your period. So there you go. You have September. So go and you have 13 files. So you just take a note of it. You copy this one and combine it again with your year-to-date files. Okay. So you have added 13 more. Okay, so you now have 51 records there. You have 3 or 4 files. You have July, August, and September, and December. So you have 4 months there. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to your October file, and this is second to the last file. For the next one would be your November files. So this is October files now. You're correct. You go to your navigation pane, you open that one, you go to CurPay, you open it, and there you go. You just slide this arrow going to the right and you copy, and then your year-to-date file is waiting for you, so you just paste it there. Control V. Okay, and second to the last is your November file. So you open that one, same procedure. You just needed the CurPay file here. So everything is in the CurvePay file. That's your main file. That's your main table. That's what we want to combine. Okay, so let's open that one. Right? So that's another 13 file for your November file, which is the last file. We're not combining anymore the December file because it is already there. That's the first thing that we did. We combined the July and the December file. So your 6 files from July to December, a total of 76 records. Or 76 records, yes. So that's how you take note in your audit procedure. Since we added the files, it is always necessary to refresh it. So we refresh the files. Okay, we exit. Okay, now this file now, if you go back to your PowerPoint, this is now your year-to-date file where you combined everything there, right? Combined everything. Okay, that's your year-to-date file. This is the file that we will be using. Right. Now we've indicated there YT, so you would know. And if you look at the CurvePay file and you open that one, it should be all there. All the 76 records. That's what we have. Okay, 76 records. Right. Now it is now time to run the year-to-date reports. Now let's say we're talking about loans here. Okay. So you run that one, but technically it will run everything there. What is the exit loans? This is when an employee exits the company and you are forced to present a ledger to this person so that when he exits the company, there will not be any complaints. That's what we are avoiding here. That's why we're doing this program. That's why we're doing this system, to lessen the number of complaints. Now once the exit programs gives you a ledger of that employee, and this is how it looks like. Okay, that's your exit program. It provides you a column of the SSS PhilHealth deduction and the SSS loan deduction. But this is all. So what we need here is really to just select. Okay, now it will not hurt if I tell you where this report is coming from. Okay, this report, if you open the design view, is coming from, alright, that one there, the payroll worksheet file. This is where that report is coming from. Okay, but if you want to control this the output of that report, let's say you just want a particular person, then you might want to check on that person's name. Okay, here, let's open this one. Let's just get a particular person. Let's say or there are many ways to select a particular employee or particular person that you want the ledger to appear, and the basic one is of course the employee ID. That's the basic. Okay, or the file here. So you say you want Apiado or Benitez. You want just Benitez showing. So for 0 and 19, that is your control. So you go to the payroll worksheet and you say 00. Alright. Too excited to do that. So 2 zeros and 49. And okay, you save that and okay, it takes a while because it's saving it. And so you go back to your menu Okay. Right?